Hi team, this is Chris Abraham from GOHacademy. Welcome to the 2026 Go Reading Workshop Series. Now we're going to be doing a whole bunch of problems involving reading for the Foundations of Reading and Reading Specialist exams. I want you to use these videos to make this a game, have fun, and get better to pass these exams. Let's just jump right in with our first set of problems. Let's go. I want to do this one first, team, because this is a type of a multiple choice question that everyone's going to see on their test. Everyone, whether you're taking the Foundations of Reading or the Reading Specialist, you're going to have some version of this where the student, you'll see a question like this where they're given target words and it says stimulus, right? Now, it doesn't necessarily tell us, how the stimulus is appearing, but these are nonsense words. So traditionally, these nonsense words, they're just written down on a sheet of paper. And so if they're written on a sheet of paper, the student's going to be reading them out loud and pronouncing them. And if you ever have a scenario like this where a student is given nonsense words to pronounce correctly, then this is going to be a 100% phonics activity because there's no context clues. There's nothing connected to comprehension here. It's pure phonics. The student uses phonics rules to pronounce it correctly or not, right? So whenever you see this type of question, you know it's a phonics question specifically involving decoding. So nonsense words where a student has to match them up and pronounce it is a pure decoding activity. And when we look at this right here, and we'll just take let's look at the first two for a moment, okay? This is the rule going on here is VCE. Maybe you can recognize it, right? VCE, that's silent E. And in a situation like this, the vowel is long and the E is silent. You probably remember this from your studies, but let's quickly review it. Take a moment, team. I just want you to read this over. Pause the video, read this, and then we'll get back to the problem. All these words down here are silent E or magic E. You've seen this before. Words like this, these single syllable words, they're called silent E syllable words, right? They have a silent E, or we say VCE. The vowel is long, the E is silent. This is a very, very important one. It's really nice to be able to name it. Like the student is having difficulty with silent E syllable words. It's nice to be able to give a definition of that specific phonics pattern. And you always want to be able to cite examples. So whenever we're doing an essay, we always want to have these three things. We want to name it, we want to define it, and we want to be able to cite examples. So this is a good one to study. VCE, silent E, or magic E. Now, when we go back to this question, we can see that these nonsense words, while they don't mean anything, they do have VCE in it. Is that right? So this should be a long O and a silent E and a long A. So we should have soaked and babe, right? But when the student reads it, well, they don't pick up on the long vowel and the silent E, right? So they give a short O, sought. And baby, they don't make this silent. They may make that long A possibly long, like they, but then they don't keep that E silent. So here we have a gap. They're not pronouncing these correctly using the VCE rule. That's something we want to be able to spot. There's other things too, but let's just see if we just zoom in on VCE for a moment, right? They have difficulty here and here with these corresponding ones that are not being pronounced correctly. Any others here? Okay, this one right here is using VCE, right? It should be a long U, silent E, and here they do a short U and they add an S to it. So again, it's a difficulty with VCE. Do you see that with these ones right here? Now there's others as well, right? We look a little bit closer. The OA like in boat, the EA like in eat, the AY like in bay, right? The AI like in sail, the double E like in tree. So these ones are vowel digraphs where we have two vowels that make one sound. So, and in this type of vowel digraph, these vowel pairs, the first vowel is long and the second one is silent, right? So it's long O like in boat, long E, possibly E like in eat, Long A like in bay. Long A like in bane, right? I don't know. Bane a word? I'm sure bane's a word. EE like in tree, right? Anyways, these follow that pattern there. So we're looking for the first one being long and the second one being silent. First one being long. So here they kind of, they get that one's not silent. There's no long E. This one here is short, should have been long. This one should have been short. This one's long. This one was correct, right? So it also appears that they're having difficulty with vowel diagraphs, specifically vowel diagraphs where the first one is long and the second one is silent. Now, this is a very common phonics assessment question, and nonsense words, pure phonics, right? Okay, these are harder ones. This is a harder question, so that's why we're doing it, right? We're practicing it, and this is not easy. This is not beginner stuff, right? So you need to be able to practice this stuff so you can see, oh, there's VCE, there's a mistake in VCE, or there's a mistake in vowel diagraphs. You need to be able to spot this stuff so you can write about it on the day of your test and your essays, right? Okay, let's look how this could be applied in a question. Let's go. All right, team, I hope you enjoyed this video. My name is Chris Abraham from GOHacademy. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up, share it with a friend. Maybe check out a GOHacademy workshop. You can go to GOHacademy.com at www.GOHacademy.com. You can see all our live classes that are coming up. You know, one nice thing about the live classes is we cover the material in real time, and then you're able to go back and you're able to study it and listen to it again. So I encourage you, if you need extra help, check out a workshop. You know, I'm sure you'll find them very helpful. All right, team, everyone have a wonderful day. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.